Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Online University. In this video, I have shared the most important MCQ of Reserve Bank of India. Some of the MCQ I have taken from the previous year question papers, so do watch it because this MCQ will really help you in getting the more marks in upcoming exams. Before starting with lecture, I want to tell you that Global Online University is providing commerce course in which you are going to get previous year question paper test from 2015 to 2020 with a detailed explanation, 10 mock tests with a detailed explanation, full syllabus notes of all the 10 units, 200 plus video lectures. To know the more, contact on below given number and download our app Global Online University from your Play Store. So here we start with the MCQ. RBI फंक्शन करना कब स्टार्ट हुआ था? एंड ऑप्शंस आर 1/4/1935, 1/4/1948, 1/4/1882, 1/4/1945. इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए. RBI started functioning on 1/4/1935. Here is the explanation for the same. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया सेटअप हुआ था हिल्टन यंग कमीशन के रिकमेंडेशन पर. द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1934 प्रोवाइड द स्टैट्यूटरी बेसिक ऑफ फंक्शनिंग ऑफ द बैंक विच कमेंस इट्स ऑपरेशन ऑन 1 अप्रैल 1935. नीचे दिए गए में से फर्स्ट डेवलपमेंट फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन कौन सा है इंडिया का? एंड ऑप्शंस आर IDBI, ICICI, IFCI, RBI. इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन नंबर बी. ICICI is the first development financial institution in India. January 1955, the Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, that is ICICI, the first development finance institution in the private sector, came to be set up with the banking and funding of the World Bank. The next question is, when RBI reduces CRR, it results into. CRR is the cash reserve ratio, and options are increase in lendable resources, decrease in lendable resources, decrease in deposits, increase in deposits. The correct answer for this question is option number A, increase in lendable resources. When RBI reduces CRR, it results into increase in lendable resources. Here is the explanation for the same. CRR refer to the cash reserve ratio. It is a percentage of deposit to be kept by a bank with the RBI in a form of cash. If a RBI reduces this ratio, then the bank have a more fund to lend to the public. इसमें से कौन सा RBI का और रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का फंक्शन नहीं है? एंड ऑप्शंस आर इशू ऑफ बैंक नोट्स, custodian of cash reserve of commercial banks, accepting deposits and advancing loan to the public, controller of credit. इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन नंबर सी. Accepting deposits and advancing loan to the public is not the function of Reserve Bank of India. RBI बैंकर्स का बैंक है. It is a central bank of India. It keeps the government money in the various account head and frames the monetary and a credit policy. It also regulates the banking sector. Providing credit to the general public is a job done by the commercial banks and not the RBI. Operations of bank and financial institutions कौन regulate करता है? And options are the RBI Act 1934, the Banking Regulation Act 1949, Information Technology Act 2000, and all of this. The correct answer for this question is option number A. The operations of a bank and financial institutions are regulated by the RBI Act 1934. The RBI supervises and responsible for managing the operation of Indian financial system. In addition to issuing regulation and guidance for a banking operation, it also administers the provision of RBI Act. It has a wide discretionary power and authorized to inspect and investigate the affairs of the bank and to impose the penalty in the event of non-compliance. Here is the next question. जब RBI loan grants करता है to the commercial bank and charges the interest on it, it is called, and options are repo rate, reverse repo rate, sweepstake rate or a basic rate, and bank rate. The correct answer for this question is option number A, repo rate. When RBI grants loan to the commercial banks and charges the interest on it, it is called the repo rate. Here is the explanation for the same. The rate of interest charged by central bank, that is Reserve Bank of India, on the cash borrowed by the commercial banks is called repo rate. For example, if the repo rate is 10% and the loan amount borrowed by the commercial bank from the RBI is rupees 10,000, then the interest paid to the RBI will be 1,000. That is 10% is calculated on 10,000. The answer will be 1,000. The next question is, what is the SLR ratio of the bank? And options are ratio of total deposits against total investment, amount deposited by the bank with the central bank in the form of a cash, gold and securities, amount that commercial banks are required to maintain before providing credit to the customers, amount that commercial banks deposit with the foreign banks. The correct answer for this question is option number C. SLR ratio of the bank is amount that commercial banks are required to maintain before providing credit to the customers. Here is the explanation for the same. SLR, that is statutory liquidity ratio, popularly called the SLR, is the minimum percentage of deposit that the commercial banks maintain through the gold, cash and other securities. However, these deposits are maintained by the banks themselves and not with the RBI और रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. इसमें से कौन सा फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन है जो सुपरवाइजरी प्रीव्यू ऑफ रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया में नहीं आता? एंड ऑप्शंस आर फॉरेन कमर्शियल बैंक्स ऑपरेटिंग इन इंडिया, रीजनल रूरल बैंक्स, म्यूचुअल फंड्स, स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स. द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी. Financial institution is not with the supervisory preview of Reserve Bank of India is mutual funds. Here is the explanation for the same. Mutual fund एक कंपनी है जो इन्वेस्टर से मनी कलेक्ट करती है एंड बाद में उसे इन्वेस्ट करती है डिफरेंट सिक्योरिटीज में such as a stock, bond and a short term debt. The combined holding of mutual fund are known as its a portfolio. The investor buys shares in the mutual funds. Next question is RBI और रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया कब नेशनलाइज हुआ? एंड ऑप्शंस आर 26 जनवरी 1948, 1 जनवरी 1949, 26 जनवरी 1950, 1 जनवरी 1956. इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन नंबर बी. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया वाज नेशनलाइज्ड ऑन 1 जनवरी 1949. Here is the explanation. The RBI और रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया नेशनलाइज हुआ on 1 जनवरी 1949 को on the basis of Reserve Bank of India Act 1948. All the shares in the capital of a bank were deemed to transfer to the central government on the payment of suitable compensation. Here is the next question. इंडिया में मर्चेंट बैंक कब स्टार्ट हुआ? एंड ऑप्शंस आर 1955, 1967, 1972, 1992. The correct answer for this question is option number B. Merchant banks in India started in 1967. Merchant banking service इंडिया में 1967 में स्टार्ट हुआ, followed by Citibank in 1970. The State Bank of India was the first Indian commercial bank to set up a separate merchant banking division in 1972. The next question is the certificate which evidence an unsecured corporate debt of a short-term maturity. And options are certificate of deposit, commercial paper, security premium notes, interbank participation certificate. The correct answer for this question is option number B. The certificate which evidence an unsecured corporate debt of a short-term maturity is commercial paper. Here is the explanation for the same. Commercial paper is a short-term unsecured promissory note issued by corporations and foreign governments. For many large creditworthy issuers, commercial paper is a low-cost alternative to bank loans. Issuers are able to effectively raise large amount of a fund quickly and without expensive security and exchange commission registered by selling paper either directly or through independent dealer to a large and varied pool of institutional buyers.